Will the power couple that once ruled the White House pave the way for the next historic presidency? Today, we delve into the monumental endorsement of Kamala Harris by none other than Barack and Michelle Obama. How will it shape the future of American politics? Let's find out. The Obamas have long been iconic figures in American politics, their influence extending far beyond their years in the White House. Barack Obama, the first African-American president, and Michelle Obama, a revered former First Lady, have inspired millions with their messages of hope and changes. Endorsing Kamala Harris is more than just a political move. It's a powerful statement. This endorsement symbolizes a passing of the torch from one trailblazing leader to another. For Kamala Harris, a daughter of Jamaican and Indian immigrants, it underscores her potential to break new barriers as the first woman of color to potentially lead the nation. This historic endorsement not only highlights Kamala Harris's qualifications and shared values with the Obamas, but also serves as a rallying call to voters who were inspired by the Obama presidency. Kamala Harris's political journey is a testament to her resilience, intelligence, and unwavering commitment to justice. Born in Oakland, California, Harris's early life was shaped by the civil rights movements and her parents' activism. She carried these values into her career, becoming the first woman and the first person of color to serve as Attorney General of California. As Attorney General, Harris tackled a range of issues from consumer protection and criminal justice reform to fighting transnational gangs and advocating for marriage equality. Her landmark initiatives included the creation of Open Justice, a data-driven platform aimed at increasing transparency in law enforcement and reducing racial disparities. In 2016, Kamala Harris made history again by becoming the second African-American woman elected to the U.S. Senate. In the Senate, she quickly gained a reputation as a formidable interrogator on the Judiciary Committee and a staunch advocate for healthcare reform, environmental protection, and immigration rights. Harris's incisive questioning during high-profile hearings, such as the investigation into Russian interference in the 2016 election, showcased her sharp legal mind and unyielding pursuit of truth. These moments bolstered her national profile and demonstrated her readiness to take on the highest responsibilities. Her 2020 presidential campaign, though ultimately suspended, further solidified her as a key figure in the Democratic Party. Her selection as Joe Biden's running mate and subsequent role as vice president marked yet another historic milestone, making her the first woman, first African American, and first South Asian vice president of the United States. Harris's journey from local prosecutor to vice president has been marked by groundbreaking achievements and a relentless dedication to public service. Her record and vision for the future make her a compelling candidate for the presidency, bolstered by the Obama's powerful endorsement. Barack and Michelle Obama's influence in American politics extends well beyond their tenure in the White House. Their post-presidential activities have solidified their roles as influential figures committed to fostering leadership, civic engagement, and social justice. Through the Obama Foundation, they have launched numerous initiatives aimed at empowering the next generation of leaders. Programs like the Obama Foundation Scholars and the Leaders Program have provided young activists and public servants with the tools and support needed to create meaningful change in their communities. Michelle Obama's Becoming Book Tour and her When We All Vote initiative have also played significant roles in promoting civic engagement and voter participation. Her memoir, Becoming, not only became a bestseller but also a source of inspiration for millions, shedding light on her journey and the importance of personal and societal growth. Through When We All Vote, Michelle Obama has tirelessly worked to combat voter suppression and increase voter turnout, particularly among young people and marginalized communities. Her passionate advocacy underscores the critical importance of every individual's voice in shaping the future of the nation. The Obamas' continued activism and public service have kept them at the forefront of American political discourse. Their endorsement of Kamala Harris is a natural extension of their commitment to advancing progressive values and ensuring that leadership reflects the diversity and dynamism of the American populace. By endorsing Kamala Harris, the Obamas are not only supporting a candidate, but also championing a vision for America's future that builds on their legacy of hope, change, and progress. The endorsement of Kamala Harris by Barack and Michelle Obama has created ripples across the political landscape, igniting a mix of excitement, debate, and speculation about the future of American politics. Among Democratic voters, the endorsement has been met with enthusiasm and renewed energy. Supporters see this as a powerful validation of Harris's candidacy and her ability to continue the progressive legacy championed by the Obamas. Social media has been abuzz with the messages of support, with hashtags like Obama for Harris trending nationwide. However, the endorsement has also sparked criticism and opposition from conservative circles. Critics argue that it represents a continuation of policies they disagree with and have used it as a rallying point to galvanize their own base. The political implications of this endorsement extend beyond the immediate reaction. It has the potential to shape campaign strategies, voter turnout, and even the overall narrative of the election. Kamala Harris's campaign is likely to leverage the endorsement to strengthen her appeal among key demographics, particularly African American and younger voters, who have shown strong support for the Obamas in the past. Grassroots efforts and voter outreach will be crucial in capitalizing on the momentum generated by the endorsement. The Harris campaign aims to build a coalition of diverse voters inspired by the Obamas' vision of an inclusive and forward-thinking America. Healthcare, economic equality, climate action, and social justice are at the forefront of this vision. Kamala Harris, much like the Obamas, advocates for comprehensive healthcare reform, striving to make quality healthcare accessible to all Americans. On climate change, Harris has been a strong proponent of the Green New Deal, emphasizing the urgency of transitioning to renewable energy sources and reducing carbon emissions. This aligns with Barack Obama's legacy of environmental protection and international climate agreements. Economic equality and social justice are also central to Harris's platform. She has consistently championed policies aimed at reducing income inequality, supporting workers' rights, and addressing systemic racism. These principles echo Michelle Obama's advocacy for community development and empowerment. Education and youth empowerment remain key pillars of this shared vision. Kamala Harris's focus on improving public education, increasing access to higher education, and supporting vocational training reflects the Obamas' commitment to nurturing the potential of the next generation. This vision for America's future is one of inclusivity, progress, and resilience. The endorsement from Barack and Michelle Obama underscores their confidence in Kamala Harris's ability to lead the nation towards a brighter and more equitable future. Together, with the support of the Obamas, Kamala Harris embarks on a journey that could redefine the American dream. As the campaign continues, the nation watches with anticipation, hopeful for a future where justice, equality, and opportunity are within reach for all. Thank you for joining us. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you like this video, click the next one shown on the screen. Thanks for watching.